Hey, it's Chris from Bass Home Inspection. So we're doing an 11-month warranty out here in Naples, Florida. So there's a common problem with this builder in this one particular build, and this shouldn't happen. So they've normalized cracks in the stucco, and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Right now I'm standing in the garage, and this right here, that line, that's a through wall crack that goes to the exterior, right? So this is the garage wall. This is called the tandem garage. It's deep right there, right? So let me just pause this. All right, so we're back. So here's the corresponding crack at the exterior. I mean, you know, every home you do here in Florida, there's cracks all over the exterior stucco. You know, they say this is normal. I say it's normal. Why is it normal? Because they've normalized it. They've made this normal. They've made this part of construction here in Florida. That it's no big deal, your house is gonna crack. I mean, that's absolutely ridiculous, and there's the beautiful Super Cub. So let's go to the other side. All right, so we're back to the crack. So one interesting thing about these builds is there's never a crack on the back of the house. Why? Because it's the side pressure from the truss system that causes these cracks. These houses are long, they're pretty wide, and so you get cracks. And you know, we think a big part of the problem, here's another one. I mean, this goes from the top plate all the way down to the foundation. It's ridiculous. I mean, the builder's repairing it, but you know, it shouldn't happen. This is like not even a year old. We're actually slightly early on the 11-month warranty, and there's cracks everywhere. So I'm over here with the Super Cub. So you know, this is all masonry, concrete units, right? So a lot of people refer to them as cinder blocks. They're not cinder blocks, it's concrete block. So when they build the block wall, right, and you get to the very top, you have to go in. So they go in, they put rebar in, and then they pour in concrete, like more of a liquid type of concrete. And we think that that's the problem, that when they pour the concrete to fill all the cells, which is required by code, which is a D, minimum standards, they're not vibrating the concrete, so there's a lot of air gaps. And then you take the downward pressure from the truss system, which is just tremendous weight, and you add on, I'll show you this, you know, you add on these tile roofs. I mean, how much weight is up there? I mean, I don't know the actual tonnage, but it's a lot. And but it's unfortunate that, you know, within the first year of your build, these are pretty significant repairs. Shouldn't be like that. You know, this is just the terrible building industry that we have here in Florida. But, you know, but the solution to the problem is bringing us in, Bears Home Inspection Master Inspector Team. So if you're a first-time buyer, if you're purchasing a home for an investment, you're looking to move down to Florida, you want a snowbird, never go it alone, don't trust the builder. You know, get every property inspected. You have to. It's just too important here in the state of Florida. There's a lot of problems with storms. As you know, we got a storm rolling in right now. You know, I can hear thunder in the background. So I tried to get all my exterior stuff done quick before I get pounded with rain. But even though we have equipment for the rain, but why stand in the rain when you don't have to? But anyway, there's the Super Cub once again. And so very important to what, Super Cub?
Get your house inspected.
Yeah. So that was a cue card that she read over my shoulder. So again, you know, if you're coming down to Florida, Southwest Florida, anywhere in Cape Coral, Fort Myers, Port Charlotte, Charlotte County, Lee County, Collier County, Naples, you know, give us a call, Bears Home Inspection. We're the best team out there, the most competent, experienced home inspection team you'll find here in the state of Florida. Have a great day.